Steve, because here's the thing. This is not about endorsements. I look to actions. And when I look at actions, what I see is Donald Trump stood up for the people of Colorado to have a vote. Donald Trump tried to enfranchise people, give them a greater voice, in contrast to Ted Cruz, who willingly stood against the people of Colorado, who willingly has been playing this delegate game to try to take the people's will out of the equation. That's what the Washington establishment does. They throw out the popular vote, they throw out the will of the people, and they put their own personal aspirations first. That's what Ted Cruz has been doing the last few weeks. It's why he is
I'd like to respond to that.
Please do.
I'd like to respond to that. Kayleigh, I don't know you. Seriously, do you have any integrity at all? I just have to know.
Ouch.
Is
Come
it
on
that
now,
important
Steve.
to be on national television? You
Let's
darn
be
well know 65,000 people. I am keeping it professional. She's the one lying. 65,000 people voted in Colorado at this thing called a caucus, called an election. There has been no voterless elections. Every delegate has been elected, including the delegates unbound that Donald Trump got in Pennsylvania the other night. This is the biggest lie and the biggest scam from a guy that's lied repeatedly throughout this entire campaign, whose campaign is built on a lie. I'm Mr. Anti-Establishment when I wrote all these guys checks. Yesterday, Mr. Trump was defending Ditch McConnell. Today, he's taking hosannas from John Boehner. This whole thing is a scam. And there are millions of Americans that watch people like you sit here and go on these shows, and Scotty Hughes and the rest of this, this cabal of motley crew of advisors who just sit here and fed this guy and lie about him and for him every single day.